Hey, Steve here. I just arrived into Oregon. I'm in the Mount Hood National Forest. I just got here, and I'm at a campground called Lost Creek Campground. Shout out to Catherine from Denver. She actually gave me this recommendation. I met Catherine during some of my travels earlier in the summer. Anyways, this is a very small campground, and in fact, it's closed. The gate was down, but there's some people camping kind of outside of it. And I asked them what's the deal, and they said you're allowed to camp in here. I don't know if they just made that up, but it's good enough for me. At least that's one person. Thumbs up. So I drove around the gate. I drove in the woods and got around the gate. No problem. You couldn't do it in a car. But yeah, there's nobody in here. It's going to be sweet. This whole campground for myself, unless some other bikers show up or some people on foot. But yeah, right down on the creek here. You can't see it, but right down here, there's a nice little creek. Lost Creek, I guess. And the reason I'm here is because I was not able to go to the Columbia River Gorge, which is close to here, but I just learned this morning that all the roads are closed and the place is on fire and almost burnt down. So there's a lot of waterfalls there, like Multnomah Falls and Numa Falls and 50 other waterfalls that I really was looking forward to seeing. However, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it there. I even went to Multnomah's website and it says closed until further notice. So I'll do okay here in Mount Hood. I got a couple trails picked out. One is a view of the gorge itself, and one is to a lake or falls, actually, Ramona Falls. So I'm going to decide and do that hike tomorrow. I'm going to set up my camp right here. There's my bike, and establish camp and just kind of chill out. I did a lot of riding today, and yeah, so we'll get some footage of the next thing I do, which is most likely going to be tomorrow's hike. Okay, see ya. Hey, good morning. I'm on the trail here, as I said I was going to do last night, starting the Ramona Falls Trail, I believe it's called, and according to the All Trails app, which I just got yesterday, it's actually a great app for all kinds of trails across the country. It's a 7-mile trail, and they call it a lollipop loop, so it's a loop with the beginning and the end being the same trail, shaped like a lollipop. So anyways, it was kind of cool. It is cool right now and sprinkling this morning, but for the most part it's dry currently. However, the mountains, there's not forest fire smoke, there's just mist from water. So I knew I should have got some videos or pictures of Mount Hood yesterday because it was beautiful on my drive in. It's a massive mountain volcano thing, but I didn't get any pictures. So maybe I'll get some tomorrow, or who knows, but I don't think I can see it today. Anyways, we're going to do this hike, and let's get going. All right. Just wanted to show you what kind of forest we got going on here. It's a really beautiful place here. It reminds me of some of the areas in Jasper National Park I went to. The ground is all covered in moss. Trees are quite different. And then kind of there's a little clearing here. There's a big river. Well, actually, there's a little river, but it looks like it can get big based on these washouts. And then here's some of the hills up there. Actually, just 20 minutes ago, that was covered in fog, and now I can see the top. So who knows? Maybe I'll get some views after all. But yeah, so far so good. There's a few other people out here, but not many. For a Saturday, it's not bad. Hey, so I've hit a little obstacle here. Apparently, the bridge to cross this river has been washed out or something, and so you have to cross on some logs. Luckily, the river's fairly small, so I'm thinking maybe that log down there is a good one. Who knows? But also, you can see over here, you can start to see some of the mountain a little bit, still covered in fog. But yeah, a little river crossing. Beware of that. Hey, so I made it over to Ramona Falls, which the trail is named after. And this trail is, or this waterfall rather, is stunning. It's not like your typical waterfall that just falls a long ways. It's like trickling down these black rocks with this bright green moss, and there's this whole kind of grove area, and nobody's back here, so that always makes it nice for me. And yeah, this place is really fantastic. I recommend making it down here for sure. Hey, so I did this trail in the counterclockwise fashion for the loop, and if I had to do it again, I would recommend skipping the south side of the loop and just doing the north side, hiking to the falls and hiking that same side back. This north side is You follow this nice babbling river here. Everything's green with moss and the big trees. This side's fantastic. The other side was kind of some scrappier trees and really no river to look at. So that's just my preference, but a little tip for you if you do the same trail. I really dig this north side. Okay, see ya. Hey, so I made it back to Camp Gregor here. Still continue to be the only people at this campground, which is sweet. Finished the trail, the Ramona Falls Trail, in exactly 4 hours. I really recommend the trail. It was excellent hiking. It was really easy. There's almost no elevation gain, just 7 miles of flat land for the most part. And yeah, I'm kind of nippy, and it's starting to rain. I guess it kind of rains a lot here, Pacific Northwest, but it's really supposed to start raining about 5 o'clock, and it's like 3:30 now. So I'm gonna make a second coffee for the day, try to warm up, and maybe work up an appetite. I don't know, I'm still doing okay off some granola bars at 8, but anyways, I think I've ran out of things to talk about today. So the rain's gonna kind of keep me stuck here. I can't really explore too much on the bike in the rain, so I'm just gonna chill out and do whatever I can around here and enjoy some solidarity. Okay, check you later. Take it easy. Bye.